they doing? What? Why? Why? Hey guys! 안녕하세요. 진선입니다. 다시 만나서 반갑습니다.
So Jinson, how much do you know about a lot of the issues happening in the US at the moment?
To be honest with you, not much.
So I want to show you and talk to you about something that is happening in the United States right now that a lot of Black Americans are very, very angry about.
What are they doing? What? Why? Why? Why are they doing this? Right in front of this person. Like he was just right in front of them. He could have just easily couldn't he just handcuff him? Like he was so close, he didn't have to shoot him.
I didn't really even fill you in on what's happening, but just from what you're seeing, how do you feel right now?
Just terrible. I'm outraged. I could tell that there were so many people watching and telling the police please don't do this. And he goes for it. It's not like usually it's people please help, please get the person. No, it was the other way. I was like, please don't do this.
This is happening in Kenosha, Wisconsin. Police responded to a 911 call about a domestic incident. The gentleman in the video, the black man in the video, his name is Jacob Blake. He was in a confrontation with a few other people. The officers tried to subdue Blake.
Yes.
And they even used tasers on him. They say he forcefully fought the officers and then he walked away from them. They continued, as you saw in the video, wrestled with him at the car until the one officer pulled a handgun.
Yes.
And he shot Jacob Blake in the back 7 times, and his children were in the back seat.
Are you serious? Oh my god, that's terrible. When do you ever have to shoot someone on the back so close to that person? You only have to shoot when really intimidated that this person might do something really rash, right? But he was literally in front of him, just getting in the car. He could have done anything else but to shoot him 7 times. That was so unnecessary. Initially, the Black Lives Matter movement started with the George Floyd incident. How is it now? Is it as intense as it was?
So due to the shooting of Jacob Blake, which Jacob Blake isn't dead,
Okay.
but currently he is paralyzed.
I can imagine.
From the waist down because one of the bullets did sever his spinal cord. There have been tons and tons of protests in Kenosha, Washington. And so although at one time it was popular in the media, the Black Lives Matter movement, people are still protesting and people are still angry. It's never changed. People are still fighting. It's just more of the news is not covering as much because it's not as trending as it used to be.
Right.
But it's still important to people's lives.
We really felt like this was so big that some change is actually going to happen. We were very hopeful. I feel like this is the time that America is actually going to change.
Since the death of George Floyd, there has been a considerable amount of changes, and a lot of people are noticing more things that they haven't noticed. For example, the Mississippi flag at one point had the Confederate flag inside of it. But this part of the flag is known as the Confederate battle flag, which is what they used to go into war, the Confederate Army, during the Civil War that fought for quote-unquote states' rights, but slavery.
And they still had that till this day.
Many people still have that flag today and they fly it proudly.
Wow.
A lot of people are questioning a lot of the monuments and names that buildings have. For example, buildings that are named after people who either owned slaves. Very questionable, and some of the things they've done in the past to people of color. Many people are asking for these things to be changed.
It's really great that suffering and all of this difficulty is actually leaving a mark and impacting America in a good way. That's really hopeful.
If something like this was happening in Korea, what would it be like?
I can't think of it in the context of race because we don't really have much diversity in our society. If there was police brutality in any form, in any way, it would be really, really bad. The people's voice is so much stronger when it comes to government workers and police. The police don't have as much power as America does, it seems like. They would be really down on their knees publicly and apologizing.
If there was one thing that you can say right now, people who are angry about what happened in Kenosha, Wisconsin to Jacob Blake, what is one thing you would say?
I just feel really sad that all of this has to happen because of the color of the skin. I can never imagine how it would feel because I've never been in these people's shoes. But I really, really hope that there is a change and that there is a light at the end of the tunnel.
Jinson, thank you very much.
Thank you for having me again. Hey guys, thank you so much for watching again. And if you like the video, please hit subscribe and the like button. Until the next video, you guys stay cool. Pieces. Until the next video.
Y'all be cool.
Y'all be cool.
Peace.
Peace.
Okay.
Deuces? No.
You can say
Peace.
if you want.
No, I'll say peace.
Okay.